Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Natural One, where we roll the dice, kill the creatures, and tell the stories. This week, a couple of quick things before we jump into everything. I forgot it again! If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description where you can buy my book. It's a mystery thriller. It's great. It supports me and makes me feel like I didn't waste my chosen profession. So if you're interested in that...
I'll give you mine.
Yeah, go grab that real quick if you don't mind. Not that it matters, just for the principle of the thing. But, unfortunately, Gentrix and Skills to Flirter are not going to be with us today. But, I believe Keith is watching. Bluebell's here. Bluebell's here. She's here in spirit. But yes, real quick. This is what the book likes. If you have an interest in it, it's cheap. I believe it's $18 for the paperback copy, and you can see it's thick, so, you know, decent price. I think it's 427 pages.
Thick with 3 C's.
3C thick. 4C thick, almost. But yeah, if you have an interest in that, definitely check it out. And I believe our schedule moving forward is going to be fairly consistent. I believe the first week of June we will be taking off, but after that we should be jumping right back in. If you're interested in kind of what our schedule is going to look like, make sure you keep an eye out on the Twitter. I'll try to remember to post stuff there. I occasionally do. But I believe that is just about everything, unless anybody else has anything else. Let's go ahead and roll The Natural One. And welcome back. So, last time, you guys awoke in the town of Gatorway. I'm sorry, no, Black Marsh Hold. And you went down to breakfast and spoke at length to William Hart, who helped devise a plan of attack against the Evier forces. This plan, in the long term, will involve you guys stealing an airship, and stealing a couple of fleet ships, and stealing a considerable amount of gold from the Evier army. But that plan cannot be enacted for about 3 months, so, in the short term, you guys have been moving to try and weaken Fox Queen's grasp on Terraton. Primary amongst this, you guys have decided to go and take out Rochelle Corletta, who is the Queen's child that had taken up residence in the Wild Woods. While you guys are making an attack on the Fox Queen's child, the rest of the Lunari tribe has gone to take the capital. You guys managed to make your way in, and you cleared a few rooms, finding that there was a specific door that had been moved to this manor. Ronan did not have a good time about it.
Door.
And then you found a secret passage, what appears to be containing a bedroom, some type of living area that you surmise the Queen's child probably is staying in. So that is more or less where we left everything off. Water Wigglers, what would you guys like to do?
Did you talk about Gentrix's mixtape?
Gentrix's mixtape.
Yeah, the disc record he did to help get us in with the distraction.
Oh, I did not. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gentrix laid down some fat bars throughout the middle of the town, essentially declaring, I'm here and my dick is huge. So, worked pretty well, actually.
Where are we?
We were just about to roll initiative for the statues.
The statues.
Yes. So currently you guys are up in this hall.
I have not been healed in a second. Did I take some damage last time?
No. Let's go ahead and...
That's your mental trauma.
Oh, shit, that's never getting healed.
Alright. I hope we need to zoom in or zoom out. Let's see here. That could not open over there. That'd be great. Thank you, map. That I need, that the players need to not see.
Oh, shit, I got it.
Yeah, you saw.
We got it.
Honestly, the page that popped up wouldn't have helped you.
We got it.
All right. So as you guys walk in, the two statues do begin moving, and everybody needs to go ahead and roll initiative.
Do I have your thing? Your aura?
The paladin order.
Yeah.
I can place those on where the statues are, please.
Is it still +3?
Josh.
Plus.
Yeah, should be +3, I believe.
Where
we need
am
to
I?
zoom in
Oh.
Those are certainly too big.
Should be.
All right, and you guys all would be coming in through that door.
This is a tight space.
It is.
We just go out the door. They can't
Yeah,
follow
+3.
us.
Yeah, but you guys didn't like.
Bless you.
Ronan did not like the smell of the other door. Okay.
Would our readied actions go off?
Your ready actions would go off. Essentially, again, yeah. So they count as surprise for the first round. Is essentially how that works.
Okay.
Oops. Wrong browser. D&D Beyond. Come on, please open for me. Why are you over there?
It's just command screen.
No, it's not. Although I get the thought, but no, it's not. Okay, Ghost. What do we get for initiative?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Mine.
What's yours?
+3.
23.
Okay.
So what's an additional 3?
Yeah.
Why does it? Where'd you put it? Where is the picture?
I rolled this out.
Better than you.
Yeah. Good for you.
Sorry, Ghost. So 23. Ronan, what'd you get?
24.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Talon.
24.
Oh, shit. Grindel.
21.
Damn.
Okay. All right.
I assume your dex is
I'm
higher.
gonna get them both
Yeah.
then.
Okay. I'm gonna commit.
I'm gonna commit.
All right. So, the smaller of the statues gets to go first. It's still surprised, so it doesn't actually get to take any actions this round, but it is no longer surprised, so it does get its reaction back.
Where do we get our held actions that we were holding?
It counts as surprised.
Okay.
They count as surprised for the first round, is how held actions work. Ronan, you're up first.
The statues were surprised.
The statues count as surprise because you guys essentially kicked in the door and came charging.
Kicked in the door, waving the fofo.
Okay, we're to 5 now.
Hunter's marking the little one.
Pretty much all right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go get some.
Is that on the one that he marked, please?
Alright, I'll take 2 strikes with the moonblade.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
That is a 18 hit.
18 hits.
Alright, second attack. 24 to hit. 23 to hit, sorry.
That also hits.
Alright. Come on, baby.
You didn't what?
I didn't look up spell.
Oh, to change your shit out.
No, that's
Nice.
Oh, from the...
So that is 18 points of piercing damage and 4 points from Hunter's Mark.
Very nice. You do see that the piercing damage doesn't do quite as much as you thought it would. But it does do damage.
Sorry, slashing.
Slashing, okay.
Then I'm gonna.
Or no, I'm sorry, the Moonblade is magical, so...
Then I want to burn a charge
Okay.
on the Moonblade, And I want to know what this thing's biggest weakness is.
All right. So as you slash at it with the Moonblade, you kind of connect to the energy inherent in it, and you guys all witness the gems flash for a brief second, and then what almost looks like a wisp of fire sprouts from the blade, and Ronan, you feel just this slight drop in your mind. You would know that these statues are resistant to damage from all spells. Then they are resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. They do not have any vulnerabilities.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my movement to get behind him.
Alrighty.
Remainder of my movement and get right there. Yep.
Talon.
I'll say the thing.
Of course you will. Fairy Fire, and that is a... What is that, Charisma?
Dex.
Dex. And what is the DC?
17.
The Dex isn't that great.
I will burn a charge to give them disadvantage.
Of course you will. Damn it. 16 for the first one. And no for the second one. Alright. So you guys watch Talon walk in and kind of slams the staff into the ground, and this huge ember of flames fly up into the air before the particles kind of come down and begin to coat the two large statues. Mike, if you will place those for me, please. Thank you, sir. Anything else?
That was held, so...
That was Hunter's Mark.
Is this considered a normal...
It's
turn?
considered a normal turn.
Okay.
It's gonna poof. Right here. Right next to you, Ronan.
Alright.
Oh. Alright.
And that thing needs to make another dex save, DC 17.
Okay. Does make that one.
Okay, so it takes 3 fire damage.
Alright. So you watch as Saheela... Whoops, that was the wrong place to type that in. But you watch as Saheela pops up next to it, and it manages to kind of shift, and you hear the huge of movement as the stone grates across the tiled floors. The statue appears to avoid most of the damage. Anything else?
That'd be it.
Ghost.
Where am I?
You are coming into...
You are here.
this door.
Shoot it. $24.
24 hits.
Do you have advantage?
Oh, because Fairy Fire.
Cold.
All right.
Plus 19 piercing.
19 piercing. Very nice.
Bonus action again.
Does your crossbow count as magical?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so 29 on the second one.
Very nice.
I forgot to roll for my gauntlets, so I'm going to roll for those.
Go ahead.
12 piercing, 5 gold.
Gold piercing 5 gold. Very nice.
That's my turn.
So yeah, Ghost, as you kind of run up and fire your crossbow into it, you watch as it strikes towards the ankle of the creature, and you can see some splintering and cracking. But it still appears to be fairly whole. Rendell.
I'm gonna
Thanks, though.
go invisible.
Also, you guys are both still muted, by the way.
Do it.
It's a large problem.
No.
You're still muted, Mark.
What?
I'm gonna go invisible and run up to this one.
Okay.
I'm missing yours.
Yeah. This one, try to flank with them,
Okay.
and well, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't really matter. Actually, so I'm gonna. Can I run around
Yeah.
to this side and
I
punch this
shot the
one
little one, by the way.
twice?
Yeah, said that.
All right.
That one.
Ooh.
I rolled
Wait,
two
advantage?
nat ones.
It's very.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay, and 25.
25. 25 will absolutely hit. Mark, only you.
Yeah, I know.
I
Two,
reject your advantage and substitute my own.
4,
It's a
6.
super nat one.
So 10 thunder damage, and it is disadvantage on any attacks besides me.
Yep.
And then I'll use my bonus action to give myself 10 temporary hit points.
Very nice. All right. The second statue kind of now is fully waking up and realizing what's going on. It doesn't need to do anything else this turn because surprise rounds. All right, that's going to bring us back to the little one. The little one looks down and seeing that you guys are all immediately kind of slamming into it, you hear it kind of give this strange floosh of energy, and then you watch as its form begins to glow. And that is all it's going to do. All right, Ronan,
Is that a spell or an ability?
make an Arcana check.
Spelled you.
Spellability. Neither. Neither in soul.
Charging up its solar beam.
Woo! Arcana 22.
It does appear to be a spell.
Does appear to be a spell.
Bam, 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 bam.
No, I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it ride.
All right.
Statues are casting spells.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it ride.
Statue talk.
Statue did not have to talk for this spell.
I'm just asking. We're getting technical now.
I just asked a question, I answered it. I don't know what more you want from me.
How many legs on this statue?
Oh, don't even start. I will kill the party.
The statue got open hands.
It does.
How high is the ceiling?
Goodness, how did that get in here?
Man, I'm glad you guys are all real confident in those backup characters.
You don't want my backup.
Yeah,
Kill us!
Strike me down. I should become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
I'm from the school of Josh and Mike. My next character.
The school of Josh and Mike.
My next character is OP Dog.
All right.
I'll just play Godwin. It's fine.
Oh, please.
Ronan, what are we doing?
Please play Godwin.
Striking the little one 2 more times. Fuck it.
The perverted statues are casting magic. We must destroy them.
21. 20. Sorry, 20. Dirty 20.
Never fear.
Hits.
For I am here.
Oh gosh, there's no way. This was 13.
13 does not hit.
Okay, so that's 1.
With advantage, you rolled a 13.
Yeah, with an advantage. I rolled a natural 1 and a 3. Or a natural 1 and a 5.
Wink.
Oh god, that was all dog shit that round. So 7 points of slashing, 4 points from Hunter's Mark, so 11 points of damage.
All right. So as you kind of go slicing into it with the Moonblade, you find you're hitting it, but the blade is just glancing off of it. It doesn't appear to be causing any visible damage. Talon,
Oh shit, I turned again. Fuck.
Ghost, you're up next.
I will just hit it with a Thorn Whip.
All right. Is that an attack roll or a save?
That is an attack roll.
Okay.
No.
Is there a reason I have a level exhaustion?
None that I can think of.
You should have gotten an arm rest, big dog.
You haven't been here in a while. That's probably from the prison.
Oh wow, yeah,
It's been a
probably.
second, sorry.
That's fine. You can go ahead and remove it.
No, that certainly doesn't hit. So
Okay. Yeah, and once again, as that kind of long vine lashes out around it, you can watch as it just dissipates as soon as it hits the statue.
okay.
All right. Anything else?
Well, actually skipped. I didn't even roll fucking initiative for the elemental.
I forgot all about the elemental.
19.
Elemental,
Or
yeah.
22 with his thing for.
I can also do
Yeah, there's a thing.
Okay, yes, if you have to think that's fine. That's right, that's what it was.
Okay.
Alright.
And then 2 hits from it.
Save that.
First hit is a 23.
Yep.
Second hit, 16.
Again, as soon as it hits it, you can just see it is hitting it. It's just doesn't appear to be causing any damage.
So it's immune to fire.
It appears to be immune to these attacks. When Ronan tested it, it wasn't immune to fire.
Okay.
Ghost.
I shoot it again. 25.
25. And your second attack? 25 hits.
28.
28 hits. Again, as soon as these bolts come flying at it, you see they just bounce right off the statue.
That's this one?
Yep, the small one.
Can I aim my second one at the other statue?
I will allow it.
Does it bounce off that one?
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, 28 would hit the second statue.
Okay. That's it.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage for the second turn.
5 cold and that one also fair. Or yeah. Okay. 20 piercing.
20 piercing. Very nice. That one appears to take damage.
Okay.
Alright, Grendel. Also, you're still muted.
I'm going to cast Shatter on this one.
Okay.
Needs to make a DC 20
Con save.
No, does not make it.
takes 3d8.
You see, as soon as the spell hits this...
It also has disadvantage, but it didn't matter.
Okay.
You said as soon as it hits.
As soon as it hits the or the kind of aura around the statue, you see the spell just dissipates. Does not take effect.
Did the other one make a save too?
Oh, were you targeting them both?
Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius.
Okay, I thought it was just one. That was my mistake. I didn't roll for that one.
I haven't actually used the spell yet.
Con save, that might make it. No, it does not.
It also has disadvantage.
Oh, well, they didn't make it anyway.
Okay. Did that one take damage?
That one does take damage.
That was a small one this time?
The large one.
Okay.
The large one appears to be taking damage, the small one does not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
16 points of thunder damage.
Very nice.
I don't know what.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Alright. Seeing, Ronan, that you've kind of led the charge on this thing, it points at you, and you see another whoosh of magical energy fly through the large statue this time. I need you to go ahead and make a con save for me.
This is for you. The ball is
Rolling up the hill.
up to you. That is 23.
23. Check this. Okay, yes.
Speak it into existence. 20.
If you just tell your dice to roll well, they have to.
So, as you see this huge burst of necrotic energy heading for you, you instinctually manage to kind of dodge out of the way, and you manage to avoid the worst of it. As you think you've kind of fully avoided the attack, there is a small burst of energy from beneath you. You take 33 points of necrotic damage.
Is that halved?
That is halved. All right. Now it is the small statue's turn. The small statue, seeing Ronan got cooked pretty decently, not as nice as they might have wanted, but still some, whirls around, and the shield around it breaks as it points towards where it thinks you are, Mark. And there's just this huge blast of lightning, and I need you to make a dex save.
What's making the blast of lightning?
It appears to be a spell.
Is it the small one?
Yes.
The small one's doing this?
Yes.
It's attacking somebody else other than me.
Yes.
Use my reaction, my center reaction.
I think that only works.
That only moves if you're trying to move away from
An
it.
attack roll.
Doesn't count for that. Okay.
Now, if you had Mage Slayer,
Yes, then you could do that.
Mage Slayer.
That's why Mage Slayer combined with Sentinel is kind of a bitch.
Hey, look. On my up to get.
Shame you guys are never going to level up again. What'd you do, Mark?
I rolled a 1 and a 20.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Yes, I'm at 20.
All right. So yeah, as it comes, this lightning comes flying from the center of the statue at you. Initially, you feel just this momentary freeze as a small moment of panic overhits you, and you just feel the instinctual moment of helplessness as you guys were trapped in the cells beneath Whitehaven. And then you feel the ever so subtle nudge of Lane's influence in your mind, prompting you to move, and you manage to dodge out of the way of it. You take... That was garbage. 13 points of damage. Lightning damage. Alright, Ronan.
I am going to hold my action to swing at it until Ghost does something.
Okay. Ghost, go ahead and make a quick perception check for me. I'll say with advantage, given your studies.
Your tower.
I just didn't feel like getting
Too many times.
21.
21.
Oh no.
You guys doing the Cap Iron Man thing?
No, not yet. We're not there yet.
No.
We're not buddies like that.
Okay.
Yeah. He won't let me give him scritches, so we're not there yet.
Okay, put the gun
No, it's still
down.
Cap.
Manchurian
It's,
Candidate.
it's still Captain and Iron Man. It's just during Civil War.
Alright. Talon.
Okay. So it seems like these things I will also hold my action to target this one with a spell.
Okay.
Because do I get the sense that charging thing that it did?
Yes.
Is this Seven Nation Army?
Yeah, you yes. Bardcore, Seven Nation Army, to be specific.
Shit.
Just like,
This guy looks nasty.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep getting the thunderstorm notifications.
Yeah, you get the sense whenever it attacked, whatever was protecting it is no longer.
Okay. I will hold my action for a spell to cast on this one if it attempts to do the same thing.
Okay. Ghost.
The attack. I'll let him do his thing, but the attacks for the
Yeah, the elemental actually goes after Ghost.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
50?
21.
Alright. Feline agility,
All right.
double my speed, bonus action, disengage. Door.
So you watch as Ghost kind of slides away. Initially, the statue does react to try to strike at him, but just using that rogue swiftness, he just.
You realize that was 20 feet?
What?
You realize that was 20 feet?
Is that actually 20 feet?
19
I
fire.
thought it
It's a
was
very small area.
5, 10,
and the
15,
fire
20.
elemental.
You just counted. No, so these are each a square.
These are all one.
No. Those are 2.
Those are okay.
Those
I know.
are 2?
Yeah, I know. I'm not tripping. 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20.
Yeah, sorry. The resolution
Yeah.
apparently went down for some reason. I don't know why it did, but
It's no big deal. I can make it.
Yeah.
I got
Anyway, I was just
I didn't
thinking
have to
maybe
feel
you didn't need to
agility,
do
yeah.
all that crap just to move 20 feet.
I'm going to.
This one.
I'm gonna see if the door's locked. Try and
Okay.
open it.
let me see. It's the right thingy. That's the limit. So you quickly test it. It does not appear to be locked. It is kind of a thick iron sheet door. There's a little bit of space at the bottom and top, but it does not appear to be locked.
Great, that's probably gonna hurt. I'm gonna open the door.
All right, I need you to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, that's money. That's my boy over there.
Dex save. Where are you at? I'm not too far from you. That's fine. 21.
Anybody else is around here? Okay.
Would my
21?
When would my action go off?
You never specified what you were holding it for. You
You
just
said
goes,
I was
does
off.
something.
So. Okay.
Nobody left their windows down, did they?
No.
I'm gonna flash a genie sim just in case.
26.
Seeing him move and watching him get the lock, I'm going to allow my action to go off. I would like to Misty Step
All right.
closer to him.
So as you begin to kind of call on the energy to over to the other side of the room, you see the larger of the 2 statues reach over, and you feel the magic that you were pumping into it completely vanish.
I'll give it to him too.
Okay. What level are you casting at?
Well, wait.
You can't, because your held action is a reaction and counters.
Yeah, he is right.
Okay.
I appreciate the fairness, Mark.
It's this one that's doing it?
Yes. You can release it if you'd like to.
Polymorph.
Okay, then. What does it save on polymorph?
Polymorph is a reaction?
He held it.
Actually,
As a
he
held
held it.
action, yeah.
Oh. I don't know, you held your action.
Yeah. Wisdom.
Wisdom 17, 18?
17.
That's a natural 20. So as you focus on it and you think, mouse.
Hold on a second.
Okay. Pass it down.
Oh, you could also
Oh, did he save?
he nat 20
Oh,
on the check.
yeah, silvery barbs.
So
I'm multitasking.
that's a natural 1. Damn you, Mark.
Who has advantage on the next attack?
Who's after
Give
me?
it back. Pass that back down.
Me, him, you.
I haven't gone in a second.
It's you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, he said who's after.
I just
Go ahead and use that little.
I
brain
haven't
for
gone
those.
since the last time you went.
Go ahead and use
right,
that little brain for the
because I
mouse.
was holding, he was holding.
I assume
No, but you held your action
Yes.
since I've gone, so I haven't gone since
Oh, you can
started
move the
holding
statue
you
your
guys,
actions.
would you roll a 22?
21.
There you go.
Oh no, so I'm sorry, you are last. So it would be Grindel. Grindel's after you, right?
Then I'll give it to Grim.
Yep. Yeah, the elemental is directly after you, but Grendel is after you. So yeah, you guys watch as Ronan begins to move from the other side of the room. The statue holds up its hand, and you witness kind of this strange golden energy form, and then Talon just. And as it starts to take, you watch as the statue initially starts to break, and you watch as the magic kind of gathering around it begins to shatter, and then you hear Ghost whisper a few arcane words, and the statue's concentration completely snaps, and all of a sudden there's yet another mouse that you have polymorphed.
Fairy fire does drop on the other one though.
Oh, because it's concentrating.
10, 15, 20. Make sure I get this right. 25, 20. Just move right there. Go right there next to the mouse. Okay.
Okay. Ronan, could we go ahead and remove Fairy Fire from the other one, please? Okay. I'll just leave that with you. Alright.
That's that.
And you Misty Stepped, so that was a teleport, so it doesn't get its chance to hit you. Alright then. That is certainly an option. Okay. The elemental runs up to what is now a mouse. Because he hit the large one.
Anything happened at the door?
Oh, I apologize. Thank you for reminding me.
Not that I want to take damage, but we're just see.
As you open it, a series of rocks come exploding out at you. You manage to avoid them. I assume you have evasion.
I do.
Because of course you do. Because rogue.
Rogue.
So you can tell you normally would have still taken some damage, but due to rogue shit, you managed to not be blasted in the face with rocks.
Miss me with that shit.
Miss me with that gay shit. Alright.
Cool. So did the door open then?
The door is open.
Wonderful. What do I see in the next room?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Shit.
Did we all just use our reactions all on his turn?
Yeah. 16.
16. You immediately see a long hallway. There's a door directly to the north here, and there's also a door further down this way that I can't put on the map, because then I'll have to move things.
Okay. I'm just gonna step through the doorway.
Okay.
How much movement I got left? I sign up. So I'm just gonna come over here.
Alright. Would the elemental attack the mouse, or would it attack the smaller one, seeing that the elemental, or the statues become a mouse?
Well, it's still over here, so
Oh, okay, so it's attacking the smaller one. Okay.
yeah.
Totally elemental, but just had to ask. Alright. So that goes down. Grendel.
How tall is the rooms in here?
The rooms in here are, they go up pretty high. Quick estimate, at least 50 feet.
And how big are the doors?
Doors are 5 feet. No, don't you,
How big are these statues?
guys. You don't think the statue can fit through the door.
Noted. Grendel is going to.
DM did not think this part of the encounter through.
How big? He's gonna.
I killed Sparky too.
There's some combos of polymorph that I'm thinking about.
Smash the Beatles.
I'm gonna go pick up the mouse.
Slam, slam, slam.
Alright.
And do I see the hallway? How big of a hallway is it?
10 feet wide.
10 feet wide.
And how tall?
It's considerably smaller hallway, you think about 15 feet.
Okay, I'm just gonna go pick up the mouse and put it in the hallway. Squish it.
So you watch as Grendel picks up this squeaking, helpless mouse that has, as a mouse, done nothing to anybody ever.
Shame.
Walk into the hallway and crush it in his hands. Ghost, you hear the crunch of bone and the splatter of blood in your teammate's hands, which, for you, emanates from nothing. It just, there's a mouse in midair, and there's a...
Gross.
And then there's an explosion. Grendel, I need you to make a con save.
I can do. You stupid.
How deep into the hallway would you have gone?
Dan.
Pretty deep, past this other door.
Okay.
Ten.
10. Alright. Let's see here. So there is now a giant statue wedged into the ceiling. Right about here-ish.
Okay, I'm gonna just in front of it. What all did that take? Did that take my movement?
I would say that'd be your movement, your action.
Bonus action, give myself 10 per hit points.
Okay. As you crush it, you manage to avoid, or no, actually you don't. As you crush it, the explosion of a statue suddenly appearing in your hands, you just feel this huge amount of pain being ripped through you as you're suddenly trying to hold a several ton statue in your hands. You take 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
You're the boss.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah, all right.
Now.
So, that statue, you just hear a groaning noise come from what is now wedged into the ceiling and walls. But it really can't do anything else about it. Can it? I don't think it can. How far is it from the room?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 from the door.
Yeah, but it couldn't actually get into the damn. That's unfortunate.
50.
It still doesn't like being where it's at. There's glowing magical energy appearing around the statue. And then Ronan, you recognize as somebody who just did this, the statue begins to misty step. It can't go back where it was, so it's just going to try to go out of the manor.
So go upwards 30 feet.
Not up 30 feet total, up 15 feet. And then...
Oh, then it's gonna. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Not a problem anymore.
Yeah. That's whoever's on the next floor's problem. That's housekeeping.
So it went the other way?
That's Monday DJ problem.
It went...
It went back into the
up,
room?
and... No, I couldn't make it back to the room. It was too far. It went up and down for you guys.
Okay.
So it's somewhere over there. Best you can hear. Alright. It really couldn't do anything else about that situation. That's unfortunate. Alright. Small statue. Kind of just looks around, seeming... If a statue could seem confused, it would be confused. And then, let's see. Who all can it see? Sees Talon. Sees Ronan. It's gonna go ahead and aim at Talon. Talon, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
$30-20.
So, you see the same familiar circle of energy that appeared beneath Ronan a moment ago, and you jump out of it, avoiding the worst of it. You do take 28 points of necrotic damage. Ronan.
Ronan just yells, "Door! No!" and starts sprinting towards the door.
Alright. You managed to easily make it.
Oh.
Talon.
Okay. I will use my action to dash. I
There,
can't
you can
really
make it.
tell,
That's
but
because it's 50 feet from there to the door.
alright. So I'll try and get in front of you, I guess.
Alright. And with dash, you can easily do so.
So Hila's gonna fly around to the elemental and then
Use fiery teleportation.
Okay. So Talon comes sprinting down the way, and then as he kind of skids in front of Ronan, you see him kind of trying to hold together the pain that he's just taken. You see a fire energy as Hela circles around the statue, grabs the fire elemental you guys have befriended.
it only
And-
goes 15. So like right here-ish.
Yep.
But
Cantrix is waiting in the hallway like an NPC. Come on, you've been taking forever.
Ghost, anything else you want to do?
60 feet, so
God, it's still my fucking turn.
It's your turn again.
Come on.
I'm gonna check this door. I'll check this one for traps if I have the chance to.
Yeah, you can absolutely.
So, investigation.
Yep.
Use the force. Search your feelings.
Dirty 20.
The door does not appear to be trapped. It is locked.
He'll pick the lock.
All right.
Lots.
Okay. Yeah, it's not that complicated.
A
A lot.
lot.
Just a quick little bit of working. Lock pops off. All right. Grendel. Or techno. I'm sorry, Elemental.
Okay. It's gonna use its movement.
To run the fuck away.
Yep.
So yeah, you see Corin just flying with a fiery trail towards you guys. Now, Grendel.
So no one's in that room with it anymore?
I think it's just you.
No, I went in.
Oh no, you did.
So no, nobody's in the room.
Okay, yeah. Are you guys just leaving it in there?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
close the door.
Yeah, fuck that thing.
All right, you guys managed to avoid combat with the statues. Well done. I didn't even think there was a way to do that.
It's not running.
Most parties don't utilize that, but we're smart.
No,
Let's not.
that start.
Let's not waste the time. Run.
All right. So, Ghost has unlocked this door, and there's now a hole in the ceiling right here-ish.
Oh, that Elmore is so good. That Elmore tequila. So good.
You talking about the Brian, or the, what's his name, Brian Cranston from Breaking Bad? That tequila?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
What's in the room?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
That's a 10.
So looking in, you don't see much of note. The thing that most immediately grabs your attention is the giant toppled statue up in the northern part of it. Does not appear to look like the statues you just fought.
That's what grabs us, not the blood on the floor.
Not with a 10. And then the mirror, large mirror in the corner grabs your attention a little bit, but you don't see anything that looks directly threatening.
The mirror is just in the corner. Is it like one of those mirrors that like tilts backwards and
No, it's actually a mirror that appears to be hung in the corner.
mirror hanging?
Mirror,
think
mirror
so.
on the wall.
So I'm just gonna assume it's like dangling from like a chain or something. Because I'm trying to figure out how you would hang a mirror.
Do you want to go in and look at it?
Like, is it cata-cornered or is it like on one of the walls?
It appears to be primarily on one of the walls, tilted a little bit.
Okay.
Essentially, it's TV mounted to the wall, if you want to think of it in that way.
Okay. I will step back out of the room.
Okay.
There's a fallen statue and a mirror in this room. Anybody want to go check out the mirror?
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Are you walking into the room to get next to the mirror?
Not yet. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic and take a step in the room and see what all is hiding out.
Alright. So, after you cast Detect Magic, let me go ahead and pull up my list of magic so I know what color this would be. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright. So yeah, as you cast it and then you walk into the room, you notice this rather prominent fog-white glow coming from the mirror, which you would know to be part of divination magic. The floor is showing traces of kind of this golden energy, which you would know to be conjuration.
And when you say traces, like something was conjured in here, or something here would.
Make an Arcana check.
14.
14. You think something was maybe conjured in here, or somebody was trying to conjure something? Really not sure.
Brenda, where'd you go?
I
Grindel's
just
in the
took a
room.
single step into the room. I'll hold up my divination flash card and point at the mirror. I'm gonna start heading my way that way.
Divination flash. You just have a pack of tarot cards?
Oh, just schools of magic for whenever, because when I cast detect magic, it's only certain schools, so I just pre-wrote all these and.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're telling everyone else it's divination magic. Okay, I thought you were like trying to tarot card the mirror for some reason. I was like, what are you doing?
No, I just can't talk. So.
But yeah, no, it makes more sense now. Brando holds up a
mirror.
card, letting you guys know that the mirror is covered in divination magic.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't lose power. But yeah, so Grendel, you walk towards the mirror, and the first thing that throws you is that the reflection doesn't move, and then you notice there is no reflection. The mirror appears to be kind of this dark, shadowy surface. And as you walk up to it, you see this almost porcelain-looking face appear in it. And appears to be looking at you.
Over
Do I
the
recognize the face?
Go ahead and make a history check.
over the next minute while he's detecting magic, everybody's kind of doing the next thing they're doing. I'm gonna aura vitality.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
There's enough between.
So-
to where we can both.
It's not something you immediately recognize, and then trying to think back over it, you realize there are complicated enchantments people can cast. It's primarily used by people to kind of help remember layouts of more complicated structures or different bits of knowledge if they're studying and have a hard time keeping track of things. So instead of having a super cluttered desk, they can enchant a reflective surface to show this face. It's not actually sentient. It is programmed to respond to yes or no questions about the surrounding area. In this case, the manor. It can't answer anything super complicated, but it can do simple yes or no questions.
Rather than write that out,
What?
I'm going to telepathically tell them.
No. Okay.
I didn't think so. Okay.
So you guys hear Grendel telepathically relate that the mirror can answer simple yes or no questions to you guys.
I will pat Talon on the shoulder and say, thank you. I'm going to have a look at this statue, and I will go to the statue.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to see if is it recognizable?
Make a history check.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Mark, could you grab me one of the monsters out of the block bridge, please?
Ooh. Yes, sir. 25.
25. So when you first walk up to it, it's a little hard to make out who or what this was supposed to be, given the given the disastrous state that the statue is currently in. But as you're looking at it more and more, you think back to different. That was louder than I meant it to be. You think back to different deities and different stories that you've read and your study of different creatures, and you realize it's some old type of devil king. It's something that was actually a fictional being, but it's supposed to represent a bond or a deal. It's sort of a fairy tale version of a warlock patron, if you want to think of it in that way. But yeah, walking in, and Ghost, you're immediately drawn to the door on the east and west of the room.
Trap check.
Alright, go ahead and make 2 investigation checks.
What? 15 15 on the left and dirty 20 on the right.
Now the door appears to be locked. Now the door appears to be trapped. Both appear to be locked.
Left side first.
All right.
26.
26. You start working on it, and you can tell it's a more complicated lock. And for a moment, you're actually not sure you're going to get this one. And then after a few minutes, you kind of realize, oh, okay, the tumbler. Okay, yeah. And after a little bit of tinkering, the lock comes off.
I have to pee myself first.
I know what Ghost was thinking when he was struggling with it. Like, he goes, no, you better than Ronan. He could never do this.
All right, I just leave that one cracked, and I'll go to the right one.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, that's not
Disrespect.
I'll come back.
27.
27. Originally, you see this lock is, again, far more complicated than things you're used to dealing with, but you realize it's designed similarly to the first lock. So after a little bit of tinkering, you manage to get it and pop it off.
Cool. Put in.
Those are both DC 25 locks. Fuck.
Cool.
Well, which one?
You know, I've picked a few doors. I don't want to pick any doors.
Go in the west door.
Ronan, you just hear. You said you were going to bid me a new home.
Said any of that.
There was word of a magic carpet ride.
What?
You could never ride the carpet.
Gentrix made the door a promise that they would find it a new home to get it open. And then asked Ronan if he wanted to put it on Ruggy, which Ronan does not want to do.
Alright, west door. West door, let's do it.
Talon, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me. This would be with disadvantage.
Well, that's a 28 with your disadvantage, sir.
You feel, as you step towards the western door, all of a sudden, you feel everything stop. And you can tell nothing's wrong in the room where you guys are. Nothing happened. But you feel like you might have just, almost like somebody just punched you right in the kidney. Physically, you're not hurt. Just something happened. Not sure what that means.
Ow.
Why are you always?
Hey,
Yeah,
you playing tricks on me?
No, I haven't
You
done
just-
anything.
Do the...
No, I was walking behind you. You got to the door. We stopped because you stopped. You okay?
But I don't.
You feel fine. Just something really sharp hit you there.
Just headache, I suppose.
Alright, you want me to go first?
No, I'm alright.
Alright.
I'll go first.
Why do we let the blind tally?
I don't know. Why do you?
I open the doors. My job's done.
Peering in, the thing that immediately grabs your attention is the ginormous summoning circle.
I'm guessing that's giving off conjuration magic.
It is giving off a fuck ton of conjuration magic.
I would like to go and see if I can recall it or see if I've ever seen anything like this.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check or a History check, your choice.
Okay.
Does it seem like active conjuration?
Seems like it was active.
Go
Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
I want to take history.
Okay.
Natural 20.
All right. Well, that was a higher DC, but you rolled a 20, so fuck you.
It doesn't feel good to say fuck you aggressively.
Salt. All the flavors you choose to be salty.
It felt good though, right?
As you're looking at this, you originally are trying to make heads or tails of it, and you just can't. You have no idea what this means. You've never really practiced conjuration in and of yourself beyond Find Steed, which doesn't take anything nearly on this type of scale. And then you remember a moment when Uncle Igni was teaching you about the formation of dragons.
That's right.
And how they handle their deceased. Which you would know dragons actually send their dead off into the plane of fire. So that they can, at least red dragons do. And so that they can actually become one with the flames. The idea is that they help embolden and empower the flames of future generations through their energy. Something not terribly dissimilar from the practice of the Kuari, just in a very different manner. You would recognize this sigil is actually used to try to summon them back from that practice.
Oh, okay.
To summon the dragons back.
Summon something back. Brenda, what'd you get on your Arcana check?
16.
It's definitely past. You don't know if it was today, last week.
Oh, as in, it was already used to do this?
It appears to have already been used, yes.
Or thinking about this, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. Or you cast...
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Which there was like
Our
100
Avatar.
and something. There was plenty.
You guys are
between
full
all three
health.
of us.
Yeah. The heal is yes.
Our word full.
We're full.
What do I get any sense with detect magic from the papers or anything on the different tables or bookshelf?
Nothing in that regard. And those all appear to be non-magical.
Can I tell if this conjuration was a success?
Given the unnatural memories of Ronan, almost as if they were retroactively placed there, and everything you're sensing, you feel like it probably was. Which is weird, because the dragon couldn't have gone anywhere.
Do I see any signs of something large being moved from this, going in a direction?
Make an investigation check. Okay. Yeah, no signs.
I kind of feel, and I assume there's tons of actual blood on the floor.
Yes.
I would like to
It has to be old blood, but let's say.
old in the sense of
Just being dried over and having been there for quite some time.
so it doesn't seem related to the circle.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. 19.
It appears like bloodshedding is almost been constant throughout this place, and that this is just one case of them using their blood to create the circle.
But it doesn't seem like this blood belonged to whatever was summoned.
Not to whatever was summoned, no. Seems like the blood was related to the circle itself.
Used to summon it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And being somewhat proficient in Hemocraft yourself, you're familiar. Blood can do a lot of things in magic.
I'm gonna ask him. Can you tell what kind of creature this blood came from?
I will take out my medicine box
Okay.
and attempt to do nature check.
I'll call this nature or medicine, your choice. Do it with advantage because of your own studies in blood. You would be familiar with how to differentiate some of the different creature style of blood. Most particularly orc blood, but you did some study on all of it.
It's a dirty 20
30-20.
for medicine.
You look over and you're kind of... It's a little harder to do when the blood's this dry, but eventually you kind of snap your fingers a little bit and the blood, which you would know to be indicative of different types of demon blood respond to fire in that way.
Okay. I'll relay that.
So it's either some demon, devil, some lineage of that type of thing.
Is that a bookshelf?
That is a bookshelf.
Go through the books. See if there's anything that can help us.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Investigation. That is going to be 24.
So reading through, there are a few that catch your attention. You could tell that, especially after having watched Ghost focus some of his more recent studies on Arcana, there are basically different books on the practice of summoning. There are books dedicated to the energy behind summoning, what it takes to actually create beings like this. A few more fantastical stories about great summoners in the past and things of that nature. A few binding.
Taking the books.
Okay.
Taking the books.
Outside of that, nothing particularly amazing. There's one called Phases of the Moon, of Giants and Their Kin.
I'm keeping the phase in the moon for myself.
Okay.
Everything else can be dispersed.
He's just got his bag open with the bookshelf.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Got the knapsack. All right. This looks good.
I cut a hole in the bag at the bottom of his bag with my bag of holding underneath it.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
Cooking with infernals.
Infernal homes. Where are they at? How to build them?
Everybody poops.
Infernal homes of the rich and famous.
Oh my god. Oh,
That one hit home because he just went through that one, probably.
What a great book.
All right. Oh, yeah, there's a door to the north and south. Oops.
Eeny, meeny, miny, north.
All right. Head up to the northern door. And it appears to be another bone door. Does appear to be locked.
It appears to be locked.
Appears to be locked.
Is there any magic coming from the door?
Not that you're seeing.
Can I define sense?
Sure.
I want to get within 10 feet of the door and use the other 50 to the door and beyond the door.
Okay.
Fae, Fiend, Celestials. Fae, Fiend, Celestials, Operations, Undead, shit like that.
Natural.
Yeah. You don't belong here.
You're not supposed to be
So
here.
you
need to
don't
leave.
get any pings directly north of you. You get some kind of to the northwestern area.
Ah, so when we go in, we go left. they're in the closet waiting on us. They're gonna jump out and kill us. How far away is Ghost?
Ghost, how far away are you?
We're
North
up
door.
north. So would you still be down by the summoning circle?
Sure.
I'm gonna walk all the way back towards Ghost, and then I'm gonna say to him, "I'll rush you through the door."
Sure.
I'm gonna try to raise Ghost.
It goes poorly
Have
for
you
you.
stood still for a whole
6 seconds.
6 seconds?
No, don't disrespect me, bitch. I want the checks. Let's do it. I want to raise you.
I go tighten my straps while he starts running.
Fine.
Fuck that.
It's like
Fine.
Gimli versus Legolas.
No. We'll treat this in the way that this will work. You guys, essentially, it's a grapple check. You guys may make either an athletics or acrobatics your choice.
Yep.
That was your roll.
You tell me.
Failed to that one.
Rolling 2.
So, Ronan, you take off from your standstill. Immediately, you start stumbling. Like, you have to try to push yourself off the ground. You're like, fuck. I immediately lost. Fuck. Damn it. Look down and Ghost is face planted into the ground.
Tripped over his
I've
shoelaces.
fallen and I can't get
I
out.
don't have shoelaces.
The claws are a little too long. It's been too long since you tripped him.
I'll stop and come back. No, not like this. Not like this. I'm gonna pick him up. You're gonna race me. You're gonna really race me.
Mike perked up.
I'm gonna do an insight check after this to see how much these two have been drinking.
Okay, go ahead and make an insight check. No. No.
I'm like, wait, I've been drinking.
Guys, we just hit a stretch goal within the last 5 seconds. You have seen an incredible amount of natural ones. Guys,
Grendel, you now doubt your own powers of observation because these two don't appear to be drunk, but they clearly must be. You guys must have like walked into a booze cloud or something because
I'm gonna start
clearly-
examining the door we just walked through to see if it somehow like infuses alcohol into us or something.
go smoke my boots. He got me the fuck out of there quickly.
All right, then.
It's like Barry Allen running a verse with a regular person.
Ghost, you win.
One day. One day.
Yeah, one day, 30 seconds ago, actually.
I can drink.
Not in that army you want.
It's the armor. That's what it is. And Rona will start investigating the armor and look at Ghost. What does Ghost have on?
Ghost has his leather armor on.
Rona looks at his gauntlets, his boots, his breastplate, his
I've been
metal
doing
plate
so
armor.
wrong.
He just goes naked.
I see.
I'm going.
And I saw just rubs the gauntlets. I see.
The fire elemental leads down to you.
Yep, they're
This is-
always like this.
I was captured by you. This
Voluntarily.
This is humbling. This is very humbling. I don't like this. If an elemental could feel disappointed in itself and everyone around it.
I don't notice it.
You know.
The trick is it will always be the Benny hidden penny.
At this rate, you better cover my drinks. I'm not gonna cover my drinks anymore.
Alright. But yeah, you guys stumble across the room.
We literally walked in this room and just failed.
Yeah. You know, I guess if there was a room you guys
he
felt
did well.
comfortable with-
He got a net 20, didn't he? No, you got a net 20 and then...
And then one. Alright.
Okay. Northern door, let's do it.
Still locked.
I'm gonna attempt to pick the lock.
What are you using to pick the lock?
There you go, Scott. Borrow your thieves' tools.
Determination, that's what he's using.
There's a look of childish excitement
Alright.
on Ronan's face as Ghost hands him the thieves' tools.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check. You're not proficient, so you don't add your proficiency, just a straight.
I know. There was a time I could do this from high school. You know what? Use a different die for this.
You just let out an involuntary moment. Okay, Marcellus, teach me.
That's what I'm talking about. Middle of the road, 10.
A total of what?
Wait, you said dexterity check?
Yep.
Oh, check. 14.
Spend a little time with it, and you get the first tumbler out. Like, okay, cool, got this. 10 minutes goes by.
10 minutes.
Wait, what was
Go
his roll?
sit-
I was not paying attention.
14.
They haven't opened the door yet.
Okay, I'm gonna... I'm gonna try. Flash of Genius, sorry.
10 minutes goes by. You damn near get this door opened. You just cannot find, like, every time you get the final tumbler up.
Within this period, Ron would be looking back at Ghost and be like, so is this
To the left.
left?
I'm reading a book.
Alright, now.
It's just called How to Pick Locks for Dummies.
So the 10 minutes goes by as Ghost is nonchalantly coaching.
Ghost just pouring through Illustrated Dragons of the North.
He's reading play.
Random tables.
He's reading.
That was my Christmas gift.
No, you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait for the clicks.
He's reading play cats.
Let's flip out.
Well, she let herself go.
I saw her in passing. She let herself go.
Can't quite get this door.
In a moment of frustration, I will remove the pics. Damn it!
Do it now.
Yes. I will hand the lockpicks back to Ghost.
At 20?
Ghost just walks in and doesn't even grab the lockpicks. He just grabs it.
I loosened it up, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Sensei.
Talk about yourself. I'm gonna be real quick.
We want to just take a break?
I mean, we can.
What time is it?
We can take a break.
Yeah.
For too long, but all right. Everybody watching, we will take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. We took a journey while you guys were gone. I love this game.
No Alphonse.
But yes, Ghost. Looking into the room to the north, you can immediately see several little pockets throughout the room.
Oh, I've seen this in Pokemon. So one goes that way, the other goes this way. It's a puzzle.
It's not how it works.
No, that's tall grass.
Although you're making me want to do that. Fucking Team Rocket Hideout. Let's do it.
We're gonna walk through one of those things. A wild fiend has approached the other beer.
Hey, you think somebody has made a stat block from YouTube? You're mistaken, my friend.
Oh.
What do you guys want to do? While DJ pulls himself back together.
Are you crying?
I think so.
I don't know what happened 2 seconds ago. What do you want to do, Mike?
Question.
Let's not before we get copyright struck on that, please.
It's fair use if it's within like 5 seconds, right?
I think up to 5 seconds.
Yeah, that was less than 5 seconds.
Oh.
Well, she spent time looking that up.
It only took me 3 seconds to look up.
I'm the Googler.
Alright, so this leads us into that pit, which is going to spit us out on the floor below.
Wait, the floor is ice, right? It's the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it makes you go farther than you want to.
This is like some, what is it? The Hidden Temple, Mike? What was that shit on Nickelodeon?
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. One of those temple guards jump out, just start swinging.
Fucking awesome show, though.
Yeah. Could never be played with adults.
No.
The grown man jumps out and grabs me. He's a fucking warrior.
Somebody's losing kneecaps.
We gotta fight, bro. Get your hands off me, I'm a grown ass man. Ghost, where we going? We going into the tall grass?
and the things on the floor. What do they look like?
They're almost little circular recesses in the floor.
Like grates?
Kind of like a grate.
And then is that a hole in the floor?
No, that is actually a giant stone obelisk.
That's
Oh.
what I was gonna ask.
Noted. What kind of shape is it in? Or does it have any writing on it? I can see.
Doesn't
from
appear
the
be any defined shape. You get a sense it's more structural than anything else.
Oh, okay. I see. Is my detect magic still going?
It would be going, but you're not getting any pings.
Fuck it, I'll go and I use Divine Sense. I know there's something to this left corner. Let's fucking go.
Ronan, as you walk in, immediately you hear a and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Concept. Alright, what am I going to use for this? This is a con save. I'm usually going to die.
You fail this, you're gonna get a burlap sack pulled up.
Yeah, team right. Let's do it! Woo!
Pikachu!
Alright.
Prepare for trouble. And make it double.
What did you get, Ronan?
That's right.
Please, for fuck's sake.
19.
19. As you walk in, a blast of air hits you in the face.
Can I use my shield to absorb elements?
Not on this.
Okay.
It doesn't actually matter for you because it's poison,
Okay.
which is paladin. I believe you're immune to.
No, I'm immune to diseases.
Oh, you're not immune to poison?
I mean, poison.
Well, you made the con save, but still take half damage, so you take 9 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Can't absorb.
No, it's only like elemental stuff.
Yeah, I believe it's fire, ice, thunder, lightning.
Now you're thinking in Pokemon.
I am.
Poison not considered elemental.
I don't believe
Here
so.
we go. The Googlers are. Do it, Mike. The Googler is the enemy of the Riddler. The Riddler hates the Googler. Have you guys seen that video? The Google Batman versus the Riddler versus Googler.
No.
I'm gonna send that to you guys. It's fucking hilarious.
The Googler.
He's like, he's
Yep,
just a
he's
dude
right.
that's-
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
He's just a dude that sits on.
Yes, acid is natural. Poison is not.
Yes. D&D logic.
Yes. Yeah, makes sense.
It does make sense. Poison is like biological.
And acid is.
Is pH level being too high?
You're a fucking nerd. You're a
Saying.
fucking. You're not even a cool nerd.
That is very natural.
Fuck you.
Would you not consider phosphorus gas poisonous?
No, it's just,
Ronan, are you moving or are you going to keep standing on the poison grate?
no, it's
What?
acidic.
Are you moving or are you going to keep standing
No,
there?
I'm gonna move. I didn't know. Well, I'm out of there.
You didn't say anything.
Yeah, I'm moving. I was listening to these two nerds argue. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you.
I tried.
Thank you, lawyer. My attorney's good. Try. He does what he can.
The judge said denied.
So yeah, I'm gonna get 9 points. So 75. Oh shit.
But yeah, you guys watch Ronan walk into the room. A blast of air hits him in the face and he immediately backs out.
I'll act like I'm dying.
You guys watch as Ronan keels over. Go ahead and make a performance check.
Okay. If I hit this, I'm gonna milk the shit out of this. Oh my god!
Did you nat 20?
I natural one!
Okay, because if you're gonna nat 20, I was gonna think you're legitimately dead and close the door.
Oh,
Like it's too dangerous to go in there. He died instantly.
Ronan gets hit with a blast of air, and you guys watch as he just breathes in, and then he backs out, and he looks back at you guys. Oh, I see the light. Ghost. Call mom.
I closed the door. Thanks.
oh shit.
Well, not going that way.
Do I see what triggered the trap?
Nice job.
You can tell it's a proximity.
Oh my god.
I'll wait for the tip to come down. You can tell it seems to be a proximity trigger.
Proximity?
Yes.
So it is magical.
No, it's not magic. It's mechanical.
I'm gonna hold my breath and go to one of the doors and unlock it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You're going to hold your breath?
Yep, I'm gonna hold my breath.
Alright. Which door are you going to?
Left.
Left. Alright, make a con save. I'll give you advantage if you're going to hold your breath through it.
21.
21. Nope. Wrong guy. You take 11 half to 5 poison damage. But you make it to the door in one piece. Alright. Let's see here. That.
I assume it's locked.
It actually is not locked.
Doesn't seem trapped.
Make an investigation check.
24.
Does not appear to be trapped.
I open the door.
You open the door. Okay, double check my. Let's see here. Wrong one. Come on, D&D Beyond, work with me. Oh, excuse me. So, looking in the door, you immediately see 3 figures in. Each are kind of hunched over. Having traveled with Ronan for as long as you have, you immediately take note of the long tails with pointed ends. You surmise these are 3 devils that are in this room. Close the door.
Well, not that way.
I see money.
There are war gems on the ground. Oh, fucking shit, you gotta be kidding me. All 3 of them immediately see you close the door, and you see that they're standing up as you close the door.
It's like that scene from Paranormal Activity 3 where dude walks in and the coven is there, and then he's like trying to be super quiet, and they all turn around and look at him.
Say anything. I'll just look back at everyone and go.
Alright, as you do that, the door behind you opens, and I'm gonna need you to go ahead and roll initiative.
It was me all along, Austin.
You're near us? So we get +3?
Ronan is near you guys.
Yeah, not him.
I'm going first.
I don't take that way back. I don't.
Ronan.
16.
Using my
Talon.
die.
23.
Grendel.
21.
Ghost.
29.
There you go.
Where's Skelly?
Get tricks.
Okay.
I just removed them from the battle calculations. It's easier than trying to get people to play them every week.
Yeah.
There's the Pokemon Center.
They're playing guard duty for the
Alright.
The NPCs that never join you in fights are always in the next room. Like, come on, we've been waiting for you.
So, we can remove the dragon. Ghost.
Oh, they can't through the door either.
You think that?
This will be easy.
Come on.
Barely an inconvenience.
Which one's me? Oh, Ghost.
Well, that's
These-
10 square space, not a 5 square space.
10 squares.
Yes. But does anyone else want some?
Very large doors then.
I didn't design the doors. Look, there's some artistic interpretations with the map. Oops. Didn't mean to go that far. Alright. There we go, that's better. Alright. Ghost, you're there. There. Alright. But Ghost, you watch as a barbed devil and 2 horned devils are on the other side of the door, and they are coming for you. You do have the first turn initiative. What would you like to do?
What is 16?
I think so.
Get up the rear. Okay. All right, I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna commit.
Gonna get a Bowflex.
You guys can go ahead and put yourselves on there too.
Who you kidding, Bill? You don't want to sound your way like that.
We were at this other door, right?
Yeah. And it's 10 feet wide, the door?
Yes. Or not the door you guys are at. The doors you guys are at is 5. Alright. What are we doing, Ghost?
I'm just gonna turn invisible and shut the door again.
Okay. Talon.
And then I'm gonna leave.
Okay. Where are you going to?
Okay, I'll go to the other door.
All right. Run across the room.
Yep.
Make 2 con saves for me.
19 and a 16.
16. I'm gonna use my reaction.
+5.
All right. Well, it's a 17 DC, so that turns a failure into a success. The first one, you take 7 halved to 3. For the second one, you take 20 poison damage halved to 10.
Disparity.
The dice rolled very poorly the first time. It was a 2, a 2, a 2, and a 1. All right. Anything else, Ghost?
Nope. I'm just gonna sit over by the other door, invisible.
All right. Talon. Grendel, you're up next.
I will. So they seem like they're trying to barge through the door.
They seem like they're about to barge through the door.
Okay. I am going to cast Spike Growth on that entire area right there.
Okay. Spike growth. Remember what that one does.
Ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing for every 5 feet that it travels.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
You went up the wall.
He ran to the other side of the room.
Oh, okay. So he went over like here.
Yes.
Yep.
He's somewhere in the flock of ducks.
So how far is this now?
Each square that you can see on the map is 10 feet.
I'll just feel on agility too, just to get 80.
Right.
So I was here, so 10, 20, 40.
60, 70, 80. Yeah.
I'll have Sahila ready her action, and then I'll have. You said they're 10 feet squares?
Yes.
30, 40, 50.
Alright.
And the fire elemental will be.
And when did the elemental get on initiative?
Technically, it just goes right after me.
Oh, does it? I thought it had its own initiative. Okay.
Let me make sure, but.
I'm always looking it up. Grendel, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna use my pouch to shoot a bunch of caltrops in front of that door.
You can do that now. You guys watch as Grendel kind of immediately digs into his... Well, actually, you guys don't watch. As Grendel digs into his bag, and a bunch of caltrops come flying out of his space towards the door.
Sahila goes directly after me. The elemental has its own initiative.
Okay, what did the elemental get?
19.
Is that with bonus +3?
No. So that'd be 22.
Alright. Okay, so the elemental was right after you anyway.
Okay.
So that was my bonus action. Wait, is it?
I believe with your pouch it is.
As a reaction, you can pull the quick release step, so I'll use my reaction for that.
Okay. Maybe one of the first times I've seen somebody use a reaction during their turn, but...
Yeah, but I'll take it. And then...
Waiting for my gauntlet, by the way.
Yep.
Which I do get back this time.
Ronan, you're up next.
I'll just end my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Ronan.
So I saw I saw a ghost do this. Turn invisible.
No, you saw him do this, them open the door, and then him go, shut the fucking door, and then turn invisible and run off. Zoink, Scoob!
I feel like that made perfect sense.
Yeah, no, it did.
What could possibly be misconstrued about that?
Oh fuck!
There's minotaurs through that door, guys.
Ronan is going to. Can I hold a spell? So
Yeah, you can hold an action.
I'm gonna hold the spell Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
Should they come through?
Okay.
And the type will be lightning.
Okay.
But I am going to start putting that together. Is Ghost visible yet, or is he still invisible?
I'm still invisible.
Okay. And I will take. God, I'm so scared. How many? Do all these plates look exactly the same on the floor outside of these grates?
Just about. Some bloodier than others.
And I stepped on one, and one went.
You stepped on the one in front of the door, and it spewed out smoke at you.
Okay.
He went invisible, ran across the room, and we just saw.
You saw two of them go off.
Right, that's what I'm. Okay. So we saw two of them. So we don't know where Ghost is. We just know he ran over them.
Or at least by him.
I'm gonna. Can I check for traps?
You see. So how
You
big
see
of
a trap.
Does yours do?
The fire elemental's large.
No, your spike thing that you put on the ground. How big
It's
is it?
20 feet. I thought.
Yeah,
you
I
said 20
think
foot radius.
I think he's right. Yeah.
Also, the fire elemental needs to make con saves.
Hmm?
The fire elemental needs to make 2 con saves.
Is it for poison damage?
Yes.
It's immune.
Okay.
Man, fuck it. I'm gonna take off.
All right.
Do I know which plates he stepped on? That
He was invisible. You didn't see shit.
so the plates didn't sink or anything.
Nope.
Okay. 10, 20 this way.
Okay. Make a con save for me.
Okay.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we need to go through some of the rooms. We can't just avoid everything.
17.
17.
That's
That
what a
is
quitter
decent.
would say.
A quitter's one that runs away.
We're not running away from everything, coward.
A smart man avoids unnecessary damage.
A Jedi uses this force for knowledge and defense, never attack.
Is there?
Ronan, you take 20 damage, half to 10.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right.
Just waiting for them motherfuckers to open the door.
So, the barbed devil is the first through the door, which is the two-headed orc thing.
Okay.
It immediately hits the caltrops and the thorny growth. What is the damage on that?
It's dex save, 15.
Maybe. Actually, it does make that. Barely, but... Oh.
Then you did they make
What is the
a
damage
dex
for
save
growth?
yours?
It depends on how far it moves.
It's going to move as far as it can. It made it... was...
Its speed is halved.
Yeah.
Because it's difficult terrain, unless it...
Yeah, no, so it's 30 feet, so it would only have 15 feet left by the time it got to the door.
Okay, so it would still be 5 feet within the growth.
Yes.
And it would take 64.
64, go ahead and roll.
$19.
19, very nice. 2 horned devils go next. And they burst through the door flying. They are still hit by the growth.
They're all there?
Yep.
I'm just gonna watch the chromatic orb.
Go ahead.
With hits. I got one shot at this, so I gotta make it count.
Throw away my shot.
Also, they both make dex saves for my caltrops.
Even if they're flying?
Oh, they're flying? Okay.
Yes.
You know what dirty is. You know what? Cherry Blossom's time.
Is it a large creature?
Yes.
Okay, so
Then you say the door was only 5 feet?
No, the south door is 5 feet. That one was 10.
It's 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, the door up there was significantly larger. Surmised probably for this exact reason.
Does the 18 hit?
18 does just hit.
Okay, so that.
Well, it hits the Barb Devil and it's glancing damage on the horn.
Okay, so that is. 3d8, I think. Okay.
Meowth, that's right.
That's right. That is 24 points of lightning damage. I rolled all 8s.
Very nice, very nice.
Holy shit.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Before.
And then how far out does your growth go?
It's 20-foot radius, so.
Okay. They have to go through at least 10 feet before they can actually ascend to the ceiling. So that's 20 feet of travel. All right. So that's 8d6 for you.
Okay. Didn't you say they were flying?
Yeah, but they still have to go through it
Okay.
to actually get into the room properly. Door doesn't go from floor to ceiling.
You said 8d6?
Yes. Yeah, it's a 12-foot high door, but it's not enough for them to actually.
23.
23, very nice. Alright, once they're in the room, they're going to go to the ceiling. That would have been...
Well, if they were affected by the spike growth at all, then their speed is halved.
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much they would be there.
20.
But if they have to touch the spike growth, don't they have to touch his caltrops?
I would think.
Spike growth's on the ground.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. I'm trying to think. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Dex saves. Wow, that was shit rolls.
Shuts my
Brendo, roll damage on counter.
It's just 1 damage and their speed is half.
Okay, well, their speed is half.
Hearsay!
Until the end of their turn.
It's gonna get cars.
So, in that case, they just managed to get into the room. They really don't manage to get any farther than that. If you would place them there and there, please. Alright. Make it into the room. That poison trap does go off. But everything that's next to it is immune to poison, so it really doesn't matter. Alright. That is going to bring us back to the top of the round. Ghost.
Is it passing the fire elemental, by the way?
It actually, yes, it would be out of the fire metal's range, so yes, it does get to make an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Good call, good call.
Probably not.
Do we know the range on these floor grates?
Bet you can tell
5
about
feet?
10 feet. You have
10
more
feet?
Yes.
16 to hit?
16 does not hit, unfortunately. Alright.
What's on the other side of the room again?
The other side of the room. Whoops. Where's my mouse at? I'll show you if it lets me.
And how tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling in here goes up to at least 50 feet from what you can see. There is a door in the southern corner down here.
Long way it is.
Yeah, I'll move it over and we can move everybody. There we go. That's better. Thank you.
This guy doesn't matter.
No, you brought the mouse with you.
Wait, where'd you move? Like right here?
Right in front, on the other side. Right. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Back a little bit. Right there.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So
I go 30 feet up the wall.
Okay.
And actually, well, and then bonus action dash, so I get another 40.
Alright. Alright.
So I get to the ceiling.
Yep, you are on the ceiling.
And then I guess over here on the ceiling.
Okay.
It's actually literally anywhere.
Yeah, wherever I want to go.
Maxie's.
I'm still invisible.
He's actually just going home.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright,
Next round, it's just a image of him just laying in a bed.
Talon.
Catman. Catman.
Oh, me, furry Batman. Peppermint Deathstroke, that's who he was.
They're not using any weapons, are they?
The devils do appear to have weapons. You can tell just from the distance that they are not metal, though. Or at least the horned devils are using weapons, I should say.
Okay. Oh boy. I'll do a thorn whip
Yep. Until you're up next.
on this one.
Alright.
Also, probably not. Well, you said a 16 doesn't hit. Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Right. Yep, you send it out, and the devil kind of expecting some more of your magic that it doesn't, like, manage to bat the whip away.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yep. Sahila and Fire
Elemental.
Elemental. Nope. Natural 20 for the Fire Elemental.
Nice.
And a 17 for the Fire Elemental.
Okay, I will say off of the Fire Elemental's first attack, you can tell that they appear to be immune to fire damage.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know if I can do anything else.
No, I'm largely useless in this fight. Okay, yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. Grendel.
Brendel is just going to.
Also, sorry. Which one did they hit? Did they hit the Horned Devils or the Barbed?
Whichever one this
The little guy or the big guy?
this one is.
Okay, that one is not immune to fire. He does appear to be resistant to fire.
Okay.
What's resistant to fire?
The little guy.
The others are immune.
Green one?
Yes. Green guy is resistant. The horses are immune.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to that. Just take 10 feet that way
Okay.
and punch a horse. Twice.
Alright. Go real quick. Moving into range. Go ahead and make a con save.
So that would be 28 fire for the crit.
Very nice. Is that half or is that not half?
That's not how.
17 con.
Oh, very nice. 17 con, yes. That does appear to be bleeding. Nicely done.
Do I take any damage?
When I'll yeah, but I'll let you know when you succeed or not.
Oh, okay. I said 17.
Oh, 17 is what you got. Okay, yeah, that's the DC. So
Then
that is 17 damage halved to 8.
8.
I thought you were asking for the DC.
Nope. That's what I rolled. Okay, attack.
Still 1 or 2.
Okay.
Okay,
From
no, that's a
Shogun.
little better than I thought. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
For
Sir. Ronan, you're up next.
The water's right there.
Yeah.
Chug with a bottle. Chug with a couple of ibuprofen right there.
8 thunder damage on the first hit.
Yep.
Very nice.
Second hit. I'm not rolling well.
I could have finished it.
Is a 14 to hit.
It might.
14 does not hit.
Might.
Okay, but he has disadvantage on attack rolls against
Anybody's got you.
anything but me.
Now I look.
I will say, you feel a little bit thrown as the Horned Devil looks right at you.
Noted.
Ronan.
You have anything else you want to do?
Bonus action, I'm gonna get temporary hit points.
Okay.
I see 3 marked bitches over there. Fuck it. I'm gonna go get some. God damn it. Fuck it. Okay, so are the grates coming out of the ground or are they just there?
They're in the ground.
Okay.
Think, Ronan, think.
Why would you make me do this?
I'm gonna use the pledge bow.
Okay.
And I am going to fire at one of the little flying pricks.
All right.
Let's do the white. Let's do the white flying prick.
Okay. White horse, go ahead and take a shot.
That certainly does not hit. That is a 17.
No.
Second shot. Okay, 18.
18 just hits.
Okay, I'll take that. So that is so D6. That is 9 points of piercing damage.
9 points halved to 4. So
I'm gonna stay right there. I'm not fucking with no more of these tiles.
you watch his runner runs in, takes a puff of poison in the face, and then immediately pulls out his bow and shoots off the arrow. The first one, it kind of bats away. The second one catches it slightly in the arm. Doesn't appear to do too much damage to it, but it does hurt it a little bit. Anything else running?
No, I lied. I'm gonna run.
All right.
So 5 or 10, 20, 30.
All right. I need you to make
Yeah.
con save.
Just walk on the wall. Go ahead.
Just do it.
You're a dick.
Just make it.
Level up.
What?
I didn't look.
What level are we?
I gotta make a private. Damn, I gotta get him out of there. I'm not gonna make
Let me
it.
double check.
No, you're not gonna make it. I'm already
What
gonna
level are you?
Aren't we 10?
I'm
Yeah.
double checking.
believe so.
You did. Okay, you did take it.
Level 10?
Yes, yes, yeah. It should be level 10.
Okay.
17.
You take 27 points of poison damage halved to
27 halved is
13. Yes.
13.
That was almost max damage.
Oh, buddy. So what is that?
Anything else, Ryan?
13. Nope, that's it.
All right. This guy is going to move. The little guy is going to move next to this grate. He does take the rest of the 46 from your poison growth.
Okay.
Or no,
Spike growth.
because it's another 10 feet, so 8d6.
It's 2d4 per 5 feet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was 40. My math is all off.
You're good.
Well, you know damage. Roll damage.
Okay.
And then
4d4.
I will need Grendel, Talon to both roll Constitution saving throws, please.
So 11 more.
Give me $1.
What the fuck, guys? Now, please.
I'm rolling what now?
Con save.
Cheesy bread fund.
Guys, we're hitting stretch goals.
Cheesy bread fund.
18.
Thank you, furry bat
18.
9903.
Grendel, what'd you get?
A nat 1.
Of course you did. I don't know why I asked. My brain, my ADD kicked in hard.
You can give me another $1 if you want.
So,
bro.
Grendel, you take 27 points of poison damage. You take 13.
Okay. I had 10 temper hit points.
So that's already halved.
Yes.
Get in there, dog.
Fat stacks.
Hit up the club.
Stretch goals, guys.
All right.
We're moving to a family meal deal.
And it is going to throw a flame at you, Ronan.
Sure.
Make sure I have the right one up. I didn't. Okay. You know what? I'll choose this thing.
Which one's doing this?
The little one.
Okay, the one that's walking.
Yes. That almost certainly doesn't hit. 18 against your AC?
No, sir.
Okay. So,
Fire Elemental's going to take an opportunity at that thing. That just
okay, it can certainly do that.
Dirty 20.
That hits. So it throws the flame at you, Ronan, and you manage to just bat it away with your shield. Like, didn't even come to play that.
Okay.
11 fire.
11 fire. Is that halved or?
That is not half.
Okay. Bit of damage though. It's definitely hurt. You can tell it has taken some damage, primarily from the fire elemental and the thorns everywhere. It has not had a good day. It's very jealous it can't fly. All right, it's gonna bring us to the Horned Devil, round 1. It is going to dive bomb at Grendel. Or no, sorry, not Grendel, because you're out of his range. Talon.
Okay.
It comes flying up and over down at you. And I don't know why I keep trying to roll die when it lets me do it for this. Its tail comes sliding down at you, trying to hit you. That is 19 against your AC.
That'll hit.
Distant shield.
Distant shield.
How much does that get?
4.
Okay, that's enough.
4, 3.
So it comes slapping down at you, and you kind of brace yourself for the hit. And as it almost hits you, there's this glowing golden shield overlay over, and you see Ronan just kind of focusing in your direction. Well played, because that was that's a hit. All right. Gotta go ahead and make 2 more attacks at you. But you do still have distant shield. I believe it works like shield, stays up through the whole.
All around.
Okay.
All right. First one's a 22 against your AC.
So is it this one that's coming at me?
No, Brahma.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Another one against me?
Yep, 22 against your AC.
That'll hit.
Even with distant shield?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Alright, but this one does not hit nearly as hard. Although it rolled pretty high. That is 17 points of... Was it piercing? Yes, piercing damage as it kind of drives this bone fork into you.
It's surefire.
And then because it flew right over that grate, I need you to make another con save.
Okay. Rolling first for concentration,
Okay.
which I do make it.
They're triggering the grades.
Yes.
And that is a nat 1 for the con save.
Oh, wow. Luckily, it rolled really, really low for that. Take 8 points of poison damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, a 2, a 4, and a 1.
I will roll again for concentration. I make it.
Alright. And last attack. Oops, that was not to hit. That was... Ooh, that does not hit. Alright. So, it stabs at you with fork. You expect it to hit, and then Ronin's shield once again catches the blow and stops it from damaging you. Alright. That is going to bring us back to the top of the round. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Other Horned Devil gets to go. It is turning... Grendel, you tell this thing... It can see you. And it is going to go ahead and strike down at you.
Alright.
That's 22 against your AC.
Hits.
Okay. So you take 10 piercing damage as its tail stabs into you, and then I need you to make a con saving throw.
Oh my god. 13.
13. Alright. You take 9. Oh, that's weird. They don't give this a damage type. It just does 9 hit points. Okay, you take 9 damage.
Okay.
I'm guessing piercing. For some reason, it doesn't specify. That is so weird. But as this wound kind of clinches into you, you can tell this wound is open, and it is not going to stop hurting on its own. All right, now Ghost.
Alright. Action, bonus action, movement.
All right. You just look over to the other end of the room as your party's getting
20,
pretty beat up.
50, 60, 70. So I'm 50 feet up?
Yep.
How tall is the door?
The door goes up to 15 feet. Talon, you're up next.
120.
All right. So I assume you're in the room?
I'm in the room.
Okay.
Still in the ceiling, but I'm in the room.
Talon.
Shoot me down and in.
I will reach out and touch the Barb Devil and cast Dispel Magic.
Interesting.
I totally forgot I can.
Because I assume these things are summoned
Saving
also.
throws, too.
Especially since
Yeah, I'm
we
trying to
just
think how I
saw
want that to work.
the summoning circle.
You know what? We'll treat it like
It's
banishment.
only
Why not?
the concentration on spells.
Well, if they are summoned, then I
Hurricane
would just need to
Deflection.
roll the check against whatever spell it took.
That's- yeah, you know,
sure. Summon them.
That's I like the argument. Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20 and enter spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
I like it.
That would be a 19.
I might have hit up some Bardcore. Well, it's a level 30 spell, so no, I'm
Oh
kidding.
shit!
It was a level 6 spell, but with 18, you watch as Talon places his hand on one of the Horned Devils, and you watch as streams of blood exit from this beast and kind of pour into the ground, and it slowly disintegrates through the contact. Nice move, Talon. All right, Elemental and Sahela. Grendel, you're up next. Which one was that? The white one you did that to? Or no, the brown one. Okay.
Yep.
Ronan, you want to go ahead and remove that from the board, please?
Let's go run over and finish beating the shit out of this thing.
All right.
Uh, 17 for the first hit.
Hits.
Second hit now.
All right.
And then Sahela, no.
Every little bit's help.
15 fire.
15. Yeah. Have 2, 7. All right. Grendel.
Grendel is going to.
Ronan, you're up next.
Gonna take a step, caddy corner.
Okay.
Is this guy the bad guy?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I hit up a lot of Bardcore songs this week.
Bonus action, temporary hit points.
Hey, smoking
Just
this
skip.
part. Whoever's on that loot's going down.
Hey, man, it worked very well for music. I wanted to freshen up the playlist. Found a Bardcore band. I was like, oh yeah, going through your entire discography.
So does this other one see me?
The one that's next to you appears to see you.
I'm next to 2.
The Barb Devil, no,
Okay.
does not appear to see you.
I'm gonna do 1 attack on it.
Okay. Stepping up into those grates, though, I need you to make 2 con saves.
2 con saves?
Yep.
For 1 step?
You stepped in between.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, in between. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, the air's so fresh in this other room, guys.
Fail and fail. It's a 13 and a 14.
Total, you take 30 poison damage from those 2. How you looking, Grendel?
Just got below half.
Damn. All right.
I've been using temporary hit points.
That's fair. Every turn you have been doing that.
Of which I only have 1 more of those. So I'm gonna attack the Barb Devil.
All right.
Oh my god. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay. He takes 8 thunder damage. Second attack's going on the other one.
On the Horn Devil.
Yeah.
Okay.
For 19 to hit.
19 hits.
For 8 thunder damage.
Very nice.
And that's my turn.
All right, Ronan.
I'm gonna channel divinity.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna abjure the extra planar.
Okay, and what is the save on that?
Wisdom 15.
Okay, Horn Devil makes it. Barb Devil does not.
Okay.
So that little one is
I
terrified.
can't see him. Never mind.
And
Oh no.
Which one was the one that failed?
The little one, the green one.
Can I see him from there?
No, I don't think so.
Not quite.
If this like thing wasn't here,
Yeah, if that
this
little
corner,
corner wasn't there.
then probably. But
Well, I guess it depends. What space are you actually on?
I'm on this one right here. You said it's 10, right?
Yeah.
I'm on that one.
Okay. Yeah, not quite from where you are. Might be about to see him, but that's a whole other thing.
and how it would be going is that I would start walking towards them.
Okay.
Grabbing my pendant with the 7 water drops around the crescent moon and mumbling a few words. And the thing that you said it was the Horn Devil we'll see is this
Or Barb Devil Salt.
Barb Devil we'll see is this giant black figure just like behind me. And it's got these elongated arms with these claws that drip down with these pale white eyes.
So you guys watch as the Barb Devil, Mark, you hit it and it kind of like growls and hisses at you, and then you see a weird like flicker over where Ronan is at. And you see that Barb Devil's eyes just widen in absolute terror and fear. Anything else, Ronan? It's the
I
Barb
think
Devil.
that's
Of
my.
course
I
it is.
think Challenge Divinity is my action. So.
You might want to get rid of one more damage.
Is this a bonus action?
You might want to get rid of one more damage. Because it has to run away from him.
Oh. The little one?
Yep. And it only has one way to go.
Nope, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. So, it's the Barb Devil's turn. It is going to instantly turn around and begin fleeing the way it came in. Right through here.
Opportunity attack.
Yep. From you, the elemental.
Whiff.
And I'm gonna choose to cast a spell instead.
Okay.
Vortex Ward.
Such a dick.
Right here. After he makes a save.
Right where?
Right in front of me.
It's gonna be right in front of him. 20 con save.
Oh god!
It's Dr. Strange when he's running down the hallway.
First he has to make a 20.
No.
Okay.
Hello,
Okay.
puppet.
Alright. Ronan, need you to make another con save.
Sure.
And then it's going to start running the fuck away from you.
Is it though?
I'm gonna take a rip.
It will certainly try.
Say it, Paladin.
17.
Eldritch Blast.
I was just like,
God blast!
You take 17 points of damage, halved to 8. And then go ahead and make your attack roll if you're going to try to stop it running away from
Oh,
you.
you know I am.
Yeah, I figured.
Can't. Where you going, baby?
Where are you going? Come back. Let's talk.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
alright, well, he doesn't move.
You just see this, like, there's actually squealing and yelling from this devil as it is trying to flee
I
the
understand.
vengeance of death that is Ronan.
I'm gonna add a divine smite on that.
Okay, of course you are.
That is 9 points of slashing damage, 18 points of radiant damage.
So you guys watch as Ronan just grabs this thing by the ankle as it's trying to flee him and slowly just pulls it forward and lifts up the moonblade, which glows with this bright iridescent light, and he just slams it down and beheads the fucking thing.
We yield. We yield.
Tip the king over. Alright. It's going to bring us to the White Horned Devil. Which, Grendel, you are still near it, so it's going to go ahead and strike at you.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, Alphonse.
So as it's striking at you, you feel your side burn where Lateo pierced you. You take 9 points of damage. Or did you take that last time? Yeah, you did, because I was talking about how weird it was. Ignore that. That is 24 against your AC.
That hits.
Yep.
As a reaction, when that one dies, when he kills it, I'm going to use Cauterizing Flames.
Interesting. Okay.
You gain the ability to turn death into magical flames that can heal or incinerate. When a small or larger creature dies within 30 feet of you, or your wildfire spirit, a harmless spectral flame springs forth in the dead creature's space and flickers there for a minute. When a creature you can see enters that space, you can use your reaction to extinguish the flame there and heal the creature, or deal fire damage to it. The healing or damage equals 2d10 plus your wisdom.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. Grendel, you take 11 points of piercing damage as the tail hits you again. And then your side burns even worse as you take a total of 22 damage. You can tell this gets worse every time it hits you with the tail.
I'm down.
You're still right next to it, so it's going to go ahead and strike at you twice. Actually, no, the elemental's also next to it, isn't it?
Sort of, yeah. It has to move 5 feet.
Yeah, it'll move over and hit the elemental.
Did 2 tail attacks?
It did 1 tail attack. Yep. It does 1 tail attack and 2 fork attacks. That's 21 against the elemental's AC.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then... yeah, that definitely hits. 15 plus 10, so 25. The elemental takes a total of 30 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Is it magical?
Yes.
Okay.
That will end the Horned Devil's turn. Ghost!
Oh, it had disadvantage on the attacks against the elemental.
So it attacks against somebody other than you.
Sorry.
So the first one would have still hit. Because I rolled those 2 first. So the second one... oh, natural 1. Alright, so subtract 16 damage from the elemental.
So it took 14?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, well played, Grendel. Ghost.
Or does it look?
The Horned Devil?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking damn it, my computer died. The battery on this thing's fucked up.
If I died, then the devil surely dies.
The entire world just died.
We're free.
Lines between. I was gonna get right back.
Yeah, I'd love to tell you. In the meantime...
I go in.
well, the computer has decided to turn back on. Which it may or may not do.
Just give us a rough estimate what you thought it was.
I don't remember, because I wasn't paying attention. I think it's still fairly well health.
Why don't we just spend this time gangbanging?
What?
Huh?
Okay, there we go. We're back. Yeah, it... oh, because it realized... what the fuck? Okay, are we alright? Need a few minutes to think about it? Okay then, I don't know what that was. But yes, the Horned Devil looks still pretty good health.
Drop from the ceiling. 10. Shoot it. Yeah, I don't need to do that.
Below the fiendish mind out.
26 to hit.
26 hits. Telling you're up next.
5 cold. $21 piercing.
21 piercing. Did you make that attack with advantage?
No.
Because you're invisible?
Oh yeah. Same roll.
Okay. Would you want to add your sneak attack to that, Mr. Rogue? Because you had a
I did.
Oh, okay.
That was with my sneak attack, so I'm no longer invisible.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take the rest of my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And go there. And I'm going to unlock that door if it's locked.
Alright.
Oh,
Go make.
Okay.
Go slowly what he does. Ghost be ghost.
I said what I said.
I said what I said.
That's what I said!
Look at me. Don't. I back. It does not appear to be locked.
Wonderful. It's probably trapped. I'm
It's
gonna
just
open
got a
it anyway.
shotgun on the other
That's
side.
fine. I'm gonna open it anyway.
Alright. As you open it, there is a boom of energy.
Okay.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Crit.
Succeed or fail.
Succeed.
Okay.
Total of 22.
So this huge boom goes off, and you feel the ringing in your ears as the tinnitus kicks off, and you just stumble back for a second. You take... Oops. Wow, that was a low roll. 6 points damage half to 3, and you are not deafened. 3? Yep. Anything else, Ghost?
What do I see on the other side of the door?
So looking down, you see a room. I'll check what's in this room so I don't say the wrong thing. 16 south. Let's do room 3. So looking in, you see what looks to be some kind of strange ritual room. There are several statues carved around the place. There are just a huge trail of numbers all over the walls.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Talon.
Okay. I am going to, because Grendel's down, right?
Grendel is down.
I'm going to Wither and Bloom. Right here.
Okay.
That's such a cool
I don't
spell.
give a shit if it's immune to necrotic.
That's fine. It's not, but...
Okay.
Wither and Bloom is such a fucking cool spell.
So it's at 2nd level.
Okay.
So 2 damage.
Damage is damage. Not the main reason you cast it. Although that does make it bleeding. Alright.
And then you get to spend... Is it 1 hit dice?
Should say on the thing.
Yeah, so roll a hit dice, and then add 5 to it.
Do I add my normal con modifier?
Just your hit dice.
Okay, so 4 plus 8, you said?
Plus 5.
Plus 5. Okay,
9.
so I heal
So you
for
heal for
9.
9.
So Grendel, you suddenly feel life flood back into you as you're laying on the floor. Your side burns bad, but you are conscious. Anything else, Talon?
For Talon himself, no.
Alright, Elemental and Sahila?
Sahila is going to come over to you and teleport you 15 feet away from it,
Good move.
assuming you're willing to do so.
No, Grendel stays where Grendel is.
God damn it, that shirt is flying.
Thank you.
I cannot stop looking.
Target, baby.
Anything else?
For Sahila, no. Since the fire elemental can't do any damage to it, it's going to attempt to grapple it.
There you go. Make your attack roll.
Nope.
So yeah, tries to grab out at it.
Second one's a 19.
19 hits. So it tries to grapple at it, and it beats the flame elementals away. And then the flame elemental turns almost into this ring of fire as it just kind of constricts and grabs the horn devil. Anything else?
That'd be it.
Grendel, who's now conscious.
Okay.
You're full of ow, but you're conscious.
A bonus
We're in your-
action. My last temporary hit points. And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Ronan,
I have a question.
I have an answer.
You said, is this thing in the air or is it just like hovering? What is it doing?
It's a little ways. It's hovering about 15 feet.
Yeah, you
Well,
said,
how would that interact with the fire elemental grappling it?
The fire elemental essentially leaps up and grabs it. It's about to fall on the floor since its speed is 0, but it's not its turn yet.
if I wanted to Misty Step to it,
Mhm.
could I?
I'll say, yeah, you can hit something that's that high in the air without much problem.
Okay. I'm going to Misty Step to the Fiend.
As big as it is, anyway.
Yeah, and I want to try to, like, the way I want to grapple is I want to put my blade into its spine.
You may certainly try.
All right, what do you need from me?
Go ahead and make an attack roll. I'm going to say at disadvantage given what you're trying to do.
Okay. No, not you. Not you. This moment's too big.
You know what? I talked about us doing this. Let's go ahead and make our first dynamic roll. So you're going to roll 2 dice,
Okay.
and you're going to give me the one that's closest to either 1 or 20, whichever one is farther away from 10.
Okay.
It's either going to succeed or fail.
10 and a 1.
All right. So you right above it, and you try to dig your blade down into its spine to try to grapple it. And you find it just slides right off, and just the attack did not have enough purchase to it.
Okay. Second attack.
All right.
I will. You said it's 15 feet off the ground?
It's 15 feet off the ground.
Is the fire elemental solid? Or is it like just flame? Like, is it some type of humanoid?
I assume that because of a hit thing, it's humanoidish.
Well, I'm asking because I want to know if I can run
I
up
think
it.
it doesn't do any sort of bludgeoning damage or anything.
No.
Like, I want to try to run, like, leap off of it.
Some elementals have things where people can move through it and they take damage. Is that one of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm asking.
So then you probably want to.
They cannot be effectively grappled since they are not solid.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
So-
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Google on that and say no.
Well, 50 feet off the ground, then I can do with it.
I mean, you can hit it from where it is. You just can't. You're not level with it.
Oh, all right, then I will strike at it one more time.
Yeah, because it's a large creature and it's essentially center mass is 15 feet in the air. So dangling down, its legs are in your face. Let's
So
put
are
it
you
that way.
running through this?
I Misty Step.
Twisted stick.
Well,
Grab his dick
there's
and
a thing
twist
right
it.
here, so if you wanted to, you could run through this because I did the healing thing right here,
Okay.
and then Misty Step.
It's up to you,
Up to
Ron.
you.
Yeah, I'll run through, take the healing, and then Misty Step.
Okay.
I'll step into the
Roll
flame.
your 2d6 or whatever it is.
Pool of flame.
3d10, but yeah.
Misty Step. So I guess I would be what? Right here or on the other side?
Whichever place you want to be. It's your Misty Step.
I guess I would have slid down this way then.
You heal for 11.
11. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is 56. No, it was 42. 52. Alright, I'll strike out one more time. I rolled 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Wait, you said it's grappled?
It's grappled.
Okay. Never mind.
Grappled, not restrained.
Never
Yeah.
mind then. I was thinking of restrained.
Same thing last night.
Yep, alright. And then that is my turn.
All right. It is now the Horn Devil's turn. It's grappled, so its speed is 0, so it's going to start falling.
Okay.
It's not far enough that it takes any damage, but it is on the ground now.
What did you say you did? Wither and bloom?
Yes.
That doesn't stay there.
No, that was
No, that wasn't the.
That was for his.
Fire.
You're
Cauterizing flame.
Cauterizing
Yeah,
flame.
Level 10 wildfire.
That's right. I was gonna say Withering Bloom doesn't stay there, does it?
I appreciate the honesty though. But yeah.
I'll say I've been doing Withering Bloom wrong if that's the case.
Let's see here. So it's on the ground. It can't stand up because its speed is 0, so it really isn't happy about anything. It is going to go ahead and try to strike you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Attacks are disadvantaged because now it is prone. Nope. So it slashes its tail out at you. You manage to beat it away with the sword. What the fuck? You're banned for the night. Slashes at it with fork, same result, and man, highs and lows all over the place, not in the way I wanted them. So it tries to strike out at you 3 times, and you manage to just beat it away each time without much issue. That will bring us to Ghost.
He got his fucking boxing gloves on over there.
Your hands are gonna smell.
No,
No, it's only the red one that smells like fish.
Only the red. Only the red one.
Okay, so your left hand's gonna smell.
I have expected him to go, yeah, it's only the red one.
What are we doing, Ghost?
Faint smell. Must be.
Oh,
Excellent.
the actual red one, not the.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Just that one.
Yeah, hey man, get that thing, get it off the table, man. Come on, don't do that. Get it off the table.
What are we doing, Ghost?
Hey, don't take.
Let's just put him in there real quick.
Stop.
What are we doing, Ghost?
Molesting him with a bag
10,
with his
20,
sack.
30, I shoot whatever the fuck the thing is.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll. Would be a disadvantage because it is prone.
It's prone.
Yes.
I didn't do that shit. That wasn't me.
Bonus action, steady aim.
Okay.
Natural 20.
No, of course it is.
Alright, so total of 8 cold plus 12. $42 piercing.
Very nice. Very nice.
Was that without sneak?
That's with me.
Without.
Well, you wouldn't get sneak.
Sure would.
No, you wouldn't.
Why wouldn't I?
Because you had disadvantage because of prone.
He steady aimed.
Steady aimed.
Right. You can't. He did the same thing to Megan last night.
yeah.
She didn't get her sneak because she had disadvantage that he. That
No,
she,
I didn't give her a sneak because she has no allies next to it.
No. You had a case of advantage and disadvantage that
Uh-huh.
canceled each other out. You
Right.
said because you had disadvantage, you don't get sneak.
Never said that. She didn't get her sneak attack because it was a one-on-one fight.
Yeah. So what?
No, she didn't. But I'll whatever.
She didn't get her sneak attack that entire fight. Until the very last one when she steady aimed to give herself advantage.
Right, but she had a case where she had disadvantage and advantage, where she made it a straight roll.
Right. That still doesn't grant you sneak attack.
Exactly, which is the
Right.
case I'm making right here.
Exactly, but I have an ally within 5 feet, right?
Yes.
So I do get sneak attack.
Yes.
Okay, so what are we fucking arguing? Am I right or am I right?
Sure.
Did I do it right? Okay.
Dungeon Master. That's not the Dungeon Master.
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay.
What are you doing with the rest of your turn?
That's it. That was action,
Okay.
bonus, and movement.
Talon.
Okay. Sure. Thorn Whip.
All right. Is Thornwhip appears next to it, or does Thornwhip originate from you?
It's an attack.
No, but where does it originate from? Okay, then it would be a disadvantage because it's more than 5 feet from you.
Okay. 19.
19 still hits. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
It's only 2d6.
Yeah, it just still gets dragged along the ground though.
1 and a 2.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So 3 damage.
It's definitely hurt. Still got a little bit of life in it. Anything else?
No, that'd be it.
All right, Sahala and the Elemental.
Sahala can't do anything.
All right, Elemental.
And the Elemental can't do anything.
Okay. Grendel. Ronan, you're up next.
Grendel is going to.
Brandon, don't kill it. I will.
Cast magic missile.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage. Because there's nothing else involved in that spell.
I've heard magic missile for fucking ever.
9 force damage.
9 force damage, very nice. Anything else?
No.
Ronan. Oh, I'm sorry, how much did that move the Elemental? Or the, or Devil?
Josh.
How much did the Horn Devil move with Thornwood?
10 feet.
10 feet, okay. Move it 10 feet closer to town, please.
Is it still prone?
Yep.
Yes.
They can't do anything about it, so.
I want to get up on it. I'm going to stab it twice.
Alright, go ahead and make your attack rolls. They have advantage because you are within 5 feet.
He pulled it 10 feet away from him.
Oh, if he's, I assume you're going to run up.
Yeah, I'm walking up to it. I'm going to stab it. I thought the floors were, each row was 10.
There.
Okay.
Yeah, so you moved 5 feet.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, you do have to make another con save.
Okay, that's 8 plus 8, 5, 13.
13 to hit?
No, you said con save, right?
Yes.
13.
Okay. Oh, it did. Whoops. Okay, you take 15 points of poison damage.
Okay. Alright, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Second strike.
Technically, been able to do that.
26 to hit.
26. That hits.
Okay. So,
You can remove half my damage because I wouldn't have been able to use steady aim.
Oh,
I
okay.
had to move on my turn. So it would still been a 19 plus, or still would have been 29 hit.
so I'm going to use the Divine Smite at first level.
Alright.
And that is. That's an extra D8.
Also read sneak attack again.
So that is 13 radiant and 8 slashing on the first hit.
Okay.
Alright.
You don't need advantage on the attack roll. If another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, if that enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll,
Right.
which you had disadvantage.
I'm not gonna argue with you, bro.
9 points of slashing damage.
9 points. Alright. Ronan, how do you want to do this?
First half is the radiant damage explosion, and when it's still living, I will stab it again through the neck.
Alright. So, as you're just standing over it, striking down at it, and there's just this explosion of energy out the side. Then as you stab down it again, that is enough to kill it.
Alright.
Okay.
Is there anything notable in the room outside of the obelisk?
No. This, you can tell this was probably largely the point of this room.
Okay. Then I guess go to the room that Ghost is in.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my breath. You go over there too.
Alright. Make a con save. I'll give you advantage if you're gonna hold your breath.
These dice are attempting to kill me. 14.
Okay, that is 23 points of poison damage.
Oh, okay.
Are you still up?
Yeah.
Okay. Grendel manages to barely limp his way through the poison room. But you guys come down and you see just this swath of what is obviously a study to kind of master this process of summoning. And I think it's probably a good point to go ahead and call it for the week. So, thank everybody home so much for watching. We will see you guys next week.